Hey everybody, welcome to day 1. Today we are reading Matthew chapter 21 verses 1 through 11, the triumphal entry. As they approached Jerusalem and came to Bethphage on the Mount of Olives, Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, "Go to the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey tied there, with her colt by her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, tell him that the Lord needs them, and he will send them right away." This took place to fulfill what was spoken through the prophet. "Say to the daughter of Zion, see, your king comes to you, gentle and riding on a donkey, on a colt, the foal of a donkey." The disciples went and did as Jesus had instructed them. They bought the donkey and the colt, placed their cloaks on them, and Jesus sat on them. A very large crowd spread their cloaks on the road, while others cut branches from the trees and spread them on the road. The crowds went ahead of him, and those that followed shouted, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who came in the name of the Lord! Hosanna in the highest!" When Jesus entered Jerusalem, the whole city was stirred and asked, "Who is this?" The crowds answered, "This is Jesus, the prophet from Nazareth in Galilee." Now at first glance, this might just seem like, okay, Jesus is entering and we're getting the story rolling, but something really important happens here. And I think even at first glance, we might just think like, okay, but he's fulfilling this prophecy about the donkey. That's important too. But something really cool happens here. We see a little bit ago in Matthew 9:30 that there are moments that Jesus kind of tamps down people celebrating, or people like getting to know him, or like whenever he does things, people like big and celebrating Jesus. And this, we see the opposite. So tonight, or today, take a second, discuss, why do you think Jesus would make this switch? Why do you think Jesus thought, well, okay, let's celebrate this now. Let's stir up the crowd. Let's get things moving. Why do you think Jesus would make that change? And tonight for prayer, take a second, think about the ways that you have been worshiping Jesus. Think about the ways that it's been going for you, and think about, what if I could worship Jesus in a new way? What if I could shake things up myself? What if I could, how could I worship you differently? When you pray, ask God to show you a new way to worship him. Okay, we'll see you next time.